welcome back to our Leesburg Electric Special. As we all have seen these higher electric bills, we wanted to take some time to talk about ways that you can take action to lower your electric bill. So to do that, I'm joined by Robert Ballou, who is an electric systems specialist with the City of Leesburg Electric Department. So thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dan. Thank you for having me.
So I thought we'd start with talking about what are the key drivers of an individual's electric bill?
Well, really, one of the key focus is going to be 3 appliances in your house. All right, that's going to be your air conditioning, your water heater, and then probably another one like your washer, dryer, or dishwasher. Those would be your 3 key driving appliances.
Okay, great. Well, Florida, especially in the summer, I'm sure AC's got to be the big one there, right? Is that what, over half your electric bill?
In a normal household, your AC is going to make up like 52% of your actual electric bill. It just uses a lot of power.
Wow. So 50%. So that's got to be the number one then. So so setting that to a higher level, unfortunately. I know I like my cold AC, but if you really want to move the needle on your electric bill, you're saying you got to start there. Yeah,
there's 2 magic numbers when it comes to that, and this information is also available on our website, the City of Leesburg. But the 2 magic numbers for that is 78 and 68. 78 degrees in the summertime months, and then 68 degrees in the wintertime months. I know it seems a little out there as far as getting the thermostat up that high. But if you have it set at 78, it's the most energy efficient setting, and then you use a fan, or a ceiling fan, maybe a circulating fan, to move air around and make it feel a little bit more comfortable. It'll do wonders for your bill.
Okay, good. There's good tips. I think especially thinking about that 68 number. We don't think a lot about heat in Florida, but it is fall, moving into winter. Making sure you're not overly heating your house is going to do the same thing.
Yes, exactly. Especially if when you're using your thermostat in the wintertime, if you move it more than about 2 degrees, it'll kick into a mode called auxiliary heat. And the auxiliary heat uses even more electricity to bring the house up quickly to a temperature.
Okay, good point. I didn't know that was a thing. So
yeah.
I learned something too. So thank you. And then now, what about other ways to keep your house cool? Can you like with curtains or blinds? Are there things that other than your AC thermostat?
Yeah, when you're in the summertime months, you'll want to make sure you block your windows with curtains, blinds, something along those lines to keep the heat outside of your house. All right, to help your air conditioning keep up with it. Conversely, in the wintertime, you're going to want to open those windows up and let the sun shine in and heat your home during the middle of the day by, just nature. That'll help along with the bottom line on that bill as well.
Okay, yeah, those are some good no cost tips there. And so moving on from AC, obviously the big one, you mentioned a water heater. So
yes.
What role does that play?
Well, your water heater, you don't really think about it because you never see it running technically. Like it's there, but you never really see it running. For instance, if you have even a drip on a hot water line that's running through your house, it might not be a big deal, but what it's doing is it's causing your water heater to run continuously. And we all know if something's going to run continuously, it's just going to keep raising that electric bill. Just a double whammy that goes along with that, if you wash your loads in hot water, you have to think not only are you using the washing machine, which is using electricity there, but then you're pulling hot water out of the tank and using more electricity to replenish that hot water just for that one load of laundry. So cold water loads is also a great tip as far as getting that bill down a little bit.
Okay, good. That's some good tips. So we've got AC, we've got the water heater, thinking about our washer and dryer. Any other appliances we should be thinking about?
Well, the dryer is a big one as well. You want to make sure that you're always emptying out those lint traps on your dryer. If you don't, it's going to cause the dryer to work harder, which is going to then bring more electricity into the equation. If you use a dishwasher, make sure you're only using it when it is completely full of dishes. Don't use any quarter or half loads because you're just, once again, it's drawing hot water. You've got the electricity from the dishwasher going, and then you're pulling electricity into the hot water heater as well to replenish that.
Okay, great. Well, I think those are some really good tips, some kind of no-cost ways that people can do what they can to try to get those energy bills down. Mm-hmm. So anything else we missed here?
Well, I mean, there are some other things you can do, like with your AC, your air conditioning unit, replacing the filter every month. I know a lot of people say every 3 months, but especially if you have a dog, which I mean, I know a lot of people do. If you have a dog or a cat, that filter gets clogged up with hair, and a clogged up filter is just going to make your air conditioning system work harder to heat your home, to heat or cool your home. And then also, if it gets too plugged up, it can actually ice your AC over and just stop working altogether.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I know I've got 3 dogs at home, so I'm constantly changing out those AC filters.
Yeah.
So a good tip and a thing that I think often goes overlooked.
Yeah, it is often overlooked.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming and talking about some ways. As you mentioned, on the website, we've got all this information. We've got some great graphics on where energy consumption in an average house comes from.
Yes.
And so I would encourage people to go check that out. Well, I hope you learned something from this. I know I certainly walked away with a few tips on ways to lower my electric bill. As we go through this, I just want you to know that the city of Leesburg, we're doing everything we can to help people out, to push rates down. A lot of it's outside of our control, but just know we are doing our best. For more information, check out leesburgflorida.gov. We hope you enjoyed this special. Until next time, I'm Leesburg City Commissioner Dan Roebuck.